Everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe and hit that bell notification. If you're interested in seeing what a plant-based toddler eats in a day, please keep on watching. So to my oatmeal, I like to add some apples to soften them up. And then once it's done, I go ahead and add the oat milk, a few drops of stevia, which sweetens it up and makes it taste almost like cake batter. It's really good. I don't use sugar. And then I sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon and mix it up. In a separate container, I already had some chopped walnuts. Now I'm adding some coconut, a little bit of hemp seeds for added protein, and I put that aside since we'll top that off later on top of this oatmeal. I put the oatmeal in his thermos to keep it warm since he will be eating it within the hour at daycare. Then also to top his oatmeal, I chop up whatever fruit I have on hand. In this case, it's kiwi. I'm also chopping up a couple of berries. He actually doesn't really care for berries if I serve them to him alone, but if I sneak them into his oatmeal, he has no problem eating them. For the veggie soup, I have whatever vegetables I have on hand, that's what I will throw in there. In this case, I have some zucchini, I have some carrots, yellow zucchini, some celery, a little bit of onion, and I forgot to film this part, but towards the end, when the soup is almost ready, I throw in a few leaves of cabbage, and he really enjoys the taste of that. For the vegetable stock, go ahead and add a few cubes of veggie bouillon to the hot water. I also will add a few handfuls, actually a couple handfuls of lentils, just for some added texture and some protein. Next, I will heat up some coconut oil, and I will use this to warm up my veggies before I throw them into the soup. And then I'll go ahead and cook that for about 20 to 30 minutes, and there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and pack this all up. First, we have his coconut water, which he loves to drink throughout the day. He also loves to snack on peanut butter, and I like Justin's because it has really healthy ingredients. Then we have some organic applesauce and some organic cookies. I already have his soup in there, and then there's his oatmeal and an emergency can of soup just in case. So we'll go ahead and get the pasta started. While that's cooking, I go ahead and start chopping whatever veggies I'm going to use. In this case, it's going to be zucchini and some sweet potato. And I just chop it into little bite-sized pieces to make it easier for him to chew. And then I'm only using one broccoli because, believe it or not, he's not a big fan of it. But if I chop it up in small enough pieces, he won't even notice. So I drizzle it with some olive oil and some Himalayan salt. And I'll go ahead and toss it in the oven for about 15 minutes at 350 degrees. Next, we're gonna go ahead and rough chop the, oh my gosh, I can't even talk today, the mushrooms. And we're gonna go ahead and saute these with some really good vegan butter that I am obsessed with, and I go through a ton. And I will throw a clove of garlic in there as well. So once that's all melted, I'll throw in the mushrooms and get the saute started. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add my pesto sauce, my mushrooms, and my veggies, and I'll mix it all up. And that's actually really good. Highly recommend this one. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.